Hey guys, it's TheDarkJeri here, and today we are back on Java Edition Minecraft. We're on 1.14.4 today, guys, and I put in just a bunch of random letters with a bunch of spaces, and I got a world like this. Now, this whole world is absolutely ocean, you guys, so I think it would be perfect for a Let's Build series. And what better series to start on a world full of ocean than a Subnautica series, right? So, we're going to build the Aurora, or at least start it today. Anyhow, guys, remember if you're new to the channel to subscribe, to smash that thumb till it is blue like my eyes, and to throw your bell and stuff, whoosh, so you can be notified. Alright. Also, guys, check out Sushlord, Mr. Music, all lowercase, Franzimation, Riser2424, and DarkSkull2324. Anyhow, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Let's flip around real fast. Whoosh. Alright. So, the Aurora is mostly white with a black underlay or dark gray underlay, right, guys? So, for the Aurora, we will choose some iron, smooth quartz, and we want a dark gray kind of underlaying side. So that should be our good starting set for basic stuff. Now let's see. The Aurora was usually pretty far away from our Lifepod. And yes, guys, I built a Lifepod and everything. There were only like 3 islands on the whole thing. So it's not like I really had much choice. Oh, look at that. We even got a perfect bar to start on. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at this. I start a Let's Build series, and instead we find one of the rare islands. That's great. Well, I guess I won't be building over here, because I'm not ruining a mushroom island. I just can't. Oh, goodness. Oh my goodness, look how big this is. Oh, wow. Oh my god. This is huge. Look at this, you guys. This thing is huge. Oh my god. It's got its own internal lake. I know we were going to do a Let's Build series, but I don't think we're going to do a Let's Build series after all. I thought it was going to be all Subnautica, but look at how big this thing is. This is one of the largest mushroom islands I have ever seen. Like, I've been across several of them by now, as you guys know, because I've shown you coming across them on my channel, but look at how big this really is. It's got a small archipelago that comes in. It's got its own, it's got ponds. It's got a lake all its own. It's got caves underneath. Jeez. Oh, it's even got a small derivative island. I'm sorry, I just can't leave those poor mushrooms away from the rest of the mushrooms. So, we're quickly gonna fix this, you guys. We're just gonna give these girls some places to move. So it looks like our Let's Build is going to be Let's Build a Land Bridge. Oh. There. Now I don't feel bad about those poor mushrooms. So we are going to do the Let's Build, but we're not going to build out this way. We're going to end up building out a different direction. That was really neat, you guys. I can't believe we found that. So let's see. We do need to find our life pod again. Fortunately, it's not that hard to find an all-white floating thing. Maybe. Okay, then we got a... Looks like... Okay, so... There's a sunken ship down there. I do need to locate my Lifepod. But that shouldn't be too far. Let's go ahead and give ourselves night vision for 8 minutes real fast. Okay, that's just more of the Mushroom Island edge there. Okay, so it does look like we've got some land after all. I thought it was going to be all ocean. I did search mostly, but didn't work out that way, so looks like I got more of a bargain than I bargained for. Oh, goodness. Okay, so let's see here. It's the edge of the Mushroom Island. I'm going to have to go around the Mushroom Island in a circle to find my own base. That's great. There's another upside down sunken ship there. You know, this would not be a bad survival world, you guys. I mean, unless it spawned you in the middle of the ocean, like it did me. There's another sunken ship. Look at this, you guys. This world is generating out quite a bit better than I thought. Huh. Underwater trench. Okay, so now we're back over near the Mushroom Island again. This is still going to be great for a Subnautica build, you guys. I just gotta find an all-ocean direction from where my stuff is. There's another sunken ship? My god. Now this is called how to spawn a bunch of rare stuff all over yourself. So we're still looking for my Lifepod, but we're also looking around, so might as well enjoy looking around, right? This is so neat. I can't believe how big that Mushroom Island was. Okay, so we found our Lifepod. So I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll go out that way. Oop. Okay. I do want to finish fixing up this real fast, you guys, because it's supposed to be slightly rounded there. It is a space life pod. We do got to make certain it looks like a space life pod. Okay, so we've got our basic life pod. I want to show you guys what I did for the interior and stuff real fast. Now, I know in Subnautica there isn't a bed inside of the life pod when you first get into your base and stuff, when you first crash land, but I did that just so that if I needed to skip night, I could, and it would set the spawn point inside. Alright, so let's go ahead and get back out. And yes, guys, there is a drop through at the bottom also. So, like, just like on Subnautica, you can go in through the top or the bottom. Okay, so Mushroom Island was back that way. So we want to start the Subnautica build, I guess, out this way. Okay. Because we need to be just out of range of our life pod. There's a sunken ship there. Okay, so yeah, we want to go this way. We're going to use this yellow or orange wool to start the front of the frame. Okay, actually I don't think we're going to need two after all. So what we want to do, guys, first is we want to start where the crash site's actual entry opening was. That way we can get in all of the exterior framing. What the hell? Ugh. Okay. Sorry, guys. And let's continue on with what we're doing. That's not quite big enough yet. And we always want to make certain we knock out those blocks, guys. And this is going to be a really big build, you guys. It is the Aurora from Subnautica, so we just want to make certain we get the frames slowly building. Oh yeah, this is going to be big. So we're starting to make the angle a little bit more rounding out as it gets up closer to this edge, guys. And then we're going to end up extending the bottom quite a ways. Because it's going to be big. It's got to be. We got to be able to put all the rooms inside, captain's cabin and all that. So we will be getting that far, guys. It's just going to take a while. It is a big build. Did it again. All this seaweed's annoying me, guys. Because it keeps getting in the way of my build. Okay, that's got to be way bigger than that. Alright. I think that's about right. So I want to see how many blocks I did this way before I started doing the hard curve. Okay. Want to knock those out so we've got all the rounding there. Just double check where we're at here. Oh, arg. There we go. No, that's right. Okay. Guys, I don't have Optifine, by the way, so all of this is going to be a very serious brick-by-brick build. Still gotta go up 5. And guys, it doesn't have to be exact because it is a crashed spacecraft. And what we're really just trying to do right now is get the framework built up to the water level so that we can start working on other stuff. I really wish I had Optifine, but this junky computer just won't take it. Okay. So we've got one edge now above the water's edge. We want to make certain that we continue on with this one like that too. Okay. So now we've got our basic frame, guys. This is going to be basically about the diameter of the ship. As you can see, I've got one side intentionally notched strangely. It's because, if you remember, the front of the Aurora is really heavily damaged, and there's a bunch of bars and stuff hanging out. And this is going to be the basics of where those bars will be hanging off of and whatnot. So now we want to work on the metal bars that are coming off that are broken off of the front of the ship. And those always were kind of weird curved, bent kind of weird in weird ways, things like that. So let's go ahead and do that. Get one coming off of here. And so, guys, these are going to be the basic locations where the metal bars that were on the front of the Aurora were hanging off of. That's why I'm just sticking them to where they are now. Oh, man. And they are big bars, so these are actually going to end up taking up a good amount of space as they wrap around to make the full bars effect. That's going to get sand piled up around it. Alright. We don't need that there for right now. Alright, so we've got the basics going for it. We just want to make certain we get all of the iron bars that would otherwise be hanging off the front of the ship at least kind of marked out where we want them, you know. Okay. Let's see here. So let's go ahead and go back over to our Lifepod real fast. And then here in a moment, once I go ahead and get everything set up, looks like we got nighttime coming on, so I will do the sleep thing first, guys, once it hits nighttime, and then I will go over there to, off the edge of the Aurora, and we will build Lifepod 4 as our first full build, because it's going to look like this, only upside down. So, not all that hard to do. Get rid of these, because I need this and that, and then I've got the iron, so we're going to need that, that, and that also included in our stuff. We will throw the materials for the Aurora into there for now. Okay. I literally already have everything needed. Okay, so let's go ahead and close this part. Because I want to show you guys this. It does actually go right into the water. Neat, huh? Okay. So we are going to go make Lifepod 4. And Lifepod 4 is always just off the edge. We're using that sunken ship there as our marker because it's actually close to our build. Okay, so there's our front end of our Aurora. That would put Lifepod 4 upside down, literally right about here. So this is perfect. Let's get these off at the top of the ship because we're going to be using, again, orange wool to get to the depth that we need. Okay. So let's see. So because it's upside down, we need to get its top entryway built. Okay. Now, the trick with the building, if you're underwater, guys, is that you're going to want to start solid. Basically, you build the frame solid first. Like this. Now, Lifepod 4 had a hole at one spot, so let's go ahead and put its hole in it. Okay. Now we go ahead and put the top pieces for this portion in. But first, we got to clear all the water out. Or no, this one is actually supposed to be flooded. That's right. Because you end up having to swim into it. Which means it gets... First, let's go ahead and knock these out. And then we need iron trapdoors, because you're not supposed to be able to get in through the trapdoors here. There it is. So let's go ahead and get that put in. Okay, then we want to get that put in there. We then proceed to knock these edges off. And yes, guys, I know it's not going to look exactly like the one I've got over there, but it's not supposed to. I do want the life pods being slightly individualized just because of that. Would you stop trying to drop me into the water like that when I'm in creative? Thank you. Alright. Okay. Then all we need to do is we come down here like this, you guys. We take our one piece like this. We stick that like that. And then we stick the end rod right there. It won't let us do the end rod thing. That's fine. Whatever. Either way, we've got it. So, there we go. And that gives us Lifepod 4. So, we've got our underwater Lifepod there. We've got our own personal Lifepod here. You notice that with mine, the larger portion is above water, and that one's larger portion was underwater. Yeah. Alright. So, next time, guys, we will continue on with our Aurora build. And we will work on that one some more. I'm glad I could get at least Lifepod 4 done. And all of that. Let's go ahead and flip around real fast. So, guys, I do want to let you know that I kind of wanted to just get the front frame done for the Aurora and then get Lifepod 4 made. That way we could get at least the first 2 Lifepods out and stuff. Then we got a bunch of Lifepods that we'll end up having to place around once we get the Aurora built. It is going to take a long time to build the Aurora, guys, so please stay tuned for more of my Let's Build series. Please remember, guys, that I love you. Okay, guys, bye.